What's up guys, my name is Ilya and welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk about DraftKings and DraftKings stock. But before we start, hit that like button and subscribe to help the YouTube algorithm out and push my channel forward. Alright, let's go guys. You probably all heard about DraftKings and I love this company and I love the stock too. Well, let me explain. Everybody knows DraftKings as a fantasy football platform, online casinos, and a sportsbook. Oh yeah, since federal government allowed to different states in the United States bet on sports, it became a really huge thing. Before, only state of Nevada was able to bet on sports. Now everyone can. And guess what? A lot of states actually looking for this. They're looking for companies who are going to represent the sports betting in their state because it's a lot of money and a lot of opportunity for taxes and for more state money. So this is why DraftKings is such a great company for states to make some extra cash from people gambling problem. Yes, I know gambling problem is really bad, but it's really good for states because we make a lot of money. I love this stock. I love the company. I use this company a lot during the fantasy football season with my friends, and I also use it for sportsbook purposes too. It works great. I know unfortunately not a lot of states actually allow the sportsbook option, but right now because of Corona, I think more and more states will actually will pass legislation and will allow DraftKings do sportsbook in their states and maybe even online casino. In 2020, in first quarter, DraftKings added another 5 states jurisdictions to their list of states. So it's really great, and especially during Corona where everybody's sitting home, I think it's a real deal, especially with online casinos. People can go anywhere, so they have to sit home, and sometimes they just want to spend money to relax, and they need that casino, but they can't go anywhere. So this is where sportsbook and online casino from DraftKings can actually help them out. Where I invested actually not in DraftKings, I invested in DEAC, which is Diamond Eagle Acquisition Company, which is it's a SPAC, special purpose acquisition company. So technically they just raise some money for future IPOs. And as you probably heard, the DraftKings and SBTech was under the DAC company, and after IPO it just became one big company, and the ticker right now is DraftKings. And before IPO, I think the market capitalization was around $3 billion. Right now it's around $20 billion. The demand on this stock is huge. You're probably gonna tell me, yo, but who needs the sports book in 2020 where all sports are canceled? Yes, I know, but guess what? DraftKings actually in the first quarter did really good earnings and they amazed everyone. Even after loss in first quarter, the stock actually went up for 11% the same date. Everybody wants it. And they also said the Corona didn't actually impact them that hard. They still were in huge plus in comparison with 2019. And it's a great news for the company during the Corona pandemic crisis, because right now things are crazy. But I think DraftKings is one of the companies that actually can benefit from people sitting home and not be able to go anywhere. So here are a couple numbers from DraftKings earnings. So they reported 113 million in revenue and net loss of 74 million. Well, let's talk about this 74 million net loss. So technically that 74 million, the biggest amount of his money loss because they're expanding. As we all know, when you expand, you have to sign new deals, you have to hire more people, you have to actually codes, you have to make your app better. It's a lot of investing and it takes some time to start making money. Some analysts say that they won't make money till 2023. But guess what? When everything will come back to regular, to normal, the DraftKings stock will spike even higher than it is right now. The cost of revenue jumped to 101.4% or to 43.4 million. Well, most of it is because of their taxes and some revenue sharing agreement. Let's say For example, in state of New Hampshire, DraftKings gives, I think, more than 50% to the state. That's great for the state, and DraftKings still makes a lot of money. So this is why their cost actually went up, but it's just a cost of progress and expanding. But guess what? SBTech plus DraftKings after IPO in first quarter had almost $500 million in cash, and this is amazing. It's enough to go through this pandemic, through the tough time, and I think right now they're burning around 25 million, but they can cut this burning. Oh no, right now they're burning even more, but like they can cut this burning amount till 15-20 million, because they're gonna, after pandemic where all sports will be on, their revenue will even bump up, and B, because of SB Tech platform, they can actually cut the cost of platform and they're gonna make more money. All right, I think this is a great company, but you would say, hey, but what people are betting on in 2020 where there are no sports, everything is canceled, and why would anybody need it? Well, here's the thing. In the first quarter, when Corona started, yes, all sports got canceled, but they still had a lot of online sports. They can do some cyber sports. As you can check the app and you'll see some weird Russian sports are going on right now, like badminton, or I can't even pronounce it, but there's something is still going on in this world, and the more and more companies are coming in, the more contracts been signed. Like betting on gaming, it's a huge thing, and they even bet on electronic NASCAR. I'm not sure what that is. I never interested in it, but what I'm trying to say, you always can bet on something. And don't forget, they also have online casino. You don't need sports for online casino. They have roulettes and all this stuff, slots machine. So that's great. This is a really big source of revenue. I think the company is really great, and in the future it has a really great and big value. Yes, I know Corona is here. We don't know how long it will last, and there's a huge uncertainty here because sports are still canceled. But let me tell you something. Right now in May, states are slowly reopening, so it means that probably by September sports will be on. Maybe not the same. Maybe people won't be allowed to go to the stadiums, but guess what? You still will be able to bet on something. And if football will start as planned, it's gonna be great. So I do think, I really love this stock. I have a lot of hope in this stock. I bought it before IPO. Like I said, I bought its shares for $17, around $17. Right now it's at 28, and it hit at 33, I think was the highest, the 52-week high, and this stock is really good. I just want to give you a heads up. Yes, probably on a short term, it's not going to be that great of a game, but as you can see, after IPO, this stock gained like $13, and that's amazing. But during Corona, in the second quarter, I think their revenue will even go up because April, May, and June will be a little bit better for sports betting, and I think for people in general. So it's not going to be that bad, and most likely their earnings will be much better and the price will go up. But again, expanding sucks a lot of money from the company, but as we know, all companies have to spend some money to expand and to become bigger. And like I said before, the analysts say that probably they won't make money till 2023. But guess what? I'm talking about long term, and in long term, some analysts even tell us that the stock's price can go up to 75 or even higher. Right now, there are not a lot of states who allows sports betting or online casinos, but because of the Corona, more and more states want that money. And I think right now more than 15 states are actually looking for some sports betting company and online casino company to be able to do their business in their states. So like I said, in first quarter they added 5 companies and 15 more companies 15 more states are coming. So it's a really great number. It's a really great opportunity. And if they can actually, let's say by 2023, sign up all the states, so 50 states, it's going to be amazing. Can you imagine the revenue from 50 states? That is crazy. The opportunity is really high. Even if it's going to be only 50% of the states, so 25 states is still great. It's a lot of potential. Like in the United Kingdom right now, the online casinos and online sports betting actually takes a huge chunk of the business. And we're talking about multi-billion markets. Sportsbook and online casino, it's a great and huge market. I think that regular traditional casinos are still great. People start going there after everything is over. But again, it's been going down for a while. It's not only because of Corona here. The states like New Jersey and Nevada, actually the revenue were going down. And online betting, it's our future. So I do think that investing in DraftKings is a really good idea, but don't try to go short. I would say just do it long term. Like I said, I'm investing in this company, and I really think that this company is recession proof, because during the bad times, people are actually trying to make some money by gambling or by betting on sports. It sounds a little bit awful, but it is what it is. So I do really think that this is a great stock for 2020. It's a great stock for future, and I do really love this stock. And this is my number one pick for 2020. So that's it, guys. Here's my opinion about DraftKings. Subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, hit that bell, and we'll see you soon.